es la leva. Del norte te traigo fiesta cuando la leva llega. Sírvele un vasito de tequila con fresca. Esto no va a parar hasta que amanezca. La leva pone el sazón y el dainer hace la mezcla. La party era en Coahuila y ahora estoy en el centro. Estaba bailando cumbia y ahora un bellaqueo. No me retiré, solo es un nuevo comienzo. No es mi culpa que todo lo que hago me salga perfecto. Póngase lentes si le afecta el brillo. Se sienten muy canes si les falta colmillo. Muchos andan detrás pero no me humillo. Por ahí se dice que me sobra barrio y me faltan tornillos. Agarrando fiesta de la noche hasta la mañana. Pongo en equilibrio todo a lo balanza romana. Que tire no pasa nada. Navego con porte del Vira, pero mente de Tony Montana.
Vamos a romper la pista. Vamos a romper la pista.
Ey, ¿quieren flow? Yo tengo flow. I can't go to bitch. Ey. Quieren fuego, yo le soy fuego. Le meto el juego y evito que miren feo. Como sacate, solo tira, ronroneo. Siempre la uno, dime quién lleva el trofeo. Llegamos a la disco. El lugar está encendido. El calor lo paso yo. Pero con la mami que lo paqueto. Tu culo rompe el tito. Esto pa' los gatitos. Oh, oh, mi fuleteo pide del ático. Ese muñeco viene del Ártico. Ya lo derrito, capa el delito. Y este voz, en la bendito, tremendo flow.
S.A.R. Bandida de mil amores. A lo quien llama, lo siento baby, ando muy ocupada. Y como se ven las cosas, también lo estaré mañana. Ya sabes que soy bandida, ya sabes que soy villana. Pero te gusta lo malo, por eso no dices nada. Nunca había bebido.
Good evening, good evening. I know I said it wasn't going to be late on Sunday night, but how you doing? How you doing?
El party se prende cuando llego yo. Tu amiga te hace el pose. Tu gatito me vio y se enamoró. Pero yo evito el roce. Si vamos para la fiesta es porque canto yo.
All right, I'm testing out this music. Can you let me know? Is it like on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is almost off and 10 is like blasting? How loud is this music? Is it too loud that you can't hear me when I'm speaking like this, or is it soft enough, or witchy? Oh, so it's loud. A 6 would be loud. All right, what about now? What about now? Hey, Maria Guzman, welcome back. You've been here before, right? I think so. Witchy, hi there. I mean, I'm going to have some music on, but it's not all going to be loud like this. I can turn it down. I just haven't heard this particular tune in a while. And it's a friend of mine produced it, and so I'm just trying to put it out there a little more. Aurora, hi there. So I'm trying this out. I've used this one once before, and for some reason I didn't like it, and I quit using it, and now I can't remember why.
escucha llegar al party y pide 2 tragos más. Con mucha modestia Wes dice no te vi jamás, me quité la capucha y casi salgo por parar, pero me
Oh,
pinché
I know
sin
one
querer.
reason I don't like it. Just reminded me. So I've got this. The music is where it's at, right? At the music volume. But if I go to a sound effect, the sound effect isn't loud enough. So if I play sound effect right now, which is gonna be, where'd it go? Hey, Tam GM, how are you? Thanks for being here. Where's my sound effects? Here they go. Okay, you heard that sound effect. How loud was that? And I'm glad the song ended so you can really hear how loud it is or not. Same as music, so it's not too loud. Okay. Well, see, the sound effects, I want them a little bit louder. And they both share the volume. So if I turn down the volume, it's like a master volume. I can't set the individual volume to each of these little things. Like this guy.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
How dare you?
Thank you, 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 thank you.
Tell me if you can hear this.
Hey man, just want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. You gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up.
I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You gotta shut the fuck up.
So sometimes when I played that recently, you guys could see the video, but there was no sound to it, right? Leanne, what up? How you doing? Punky, hi Punky. So this time you could hear the chickens. That's very important. The chickens are very important. All right, let's do some of this. Let's see. Hello, Janet. So, I talked about this the other day. I was trying to figure out which motion pictures I can legally stream without getting, some kind of copyright. And I did some more research on it, and there is a list of public domain movies that after X number of years, if they don't renew their copyright license, they're available to the public. And there was this big long list of public domain movies, but they're all from the 30s, some of them from the 20s, some from the 40s. A lot of them are cartoons. I mean, I'll be honest, many of these I've never heard of. And some of them are like original movies of something else. Look, here's one. This is The Giant Gila Monster, 1959. So I was thinking one of these days, just for fun, I'll grab one of those and we'll just watch something. So then I was trying to find out what's the legality of playing, official movie trailers. I figured they would be okay with it since you're promoting a movie, right? You're promoting people to watch it, rent it, go to the theater and watch a movie, spend some money. And that is also tricky. They say it's best to subscribe to the motion picture company's YouTube channel, which I did. And I'm trying to find a particular movie, but these are like clips. And I might play some of these clips. Wow, it's a long clip. I guess I'm going to find out the hard way. So a lot of times they let you play longer clips, sometimes entire movies, if you constantly stop and critique or give a commentary, have a discussion, like a running discussion throughout the entire movie, and not playing, an hour straight of a movie. Kind of like what I do with the VT Chronicles. Oh, the cinnamon rolls are so freaking good. Guys, if you guys want some good sweets that are sugar-free, they're made with other sweeteners. Tammy makes some great stuff. The sweet rolls, the cinnamon rolls, you can't tell it's not freaking sugar. And put them in a microwave, they get real soft. Oh my God, it's so good. That's something you can eat at 10:30 at night before you go to bed. Definitely. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, you name it, and I will be there. Want me to go right now? I mean, I'd go right now. I'll leave this streaming, and I'll go and come back and eat it on the air. Yeah, it's good stuff. She does ship domestically. I don't know about internationally, but domestically she will ship if you want to place an order. Tammy's Tasty Cuisine. She's on Facebook. Let's see here. And don't mind me if I go quiet sometimes, it's because I'm testing all this stuff out and I'm playing with it. So you guys are just hanging out with me. There you go. This is Tammy's page. Oops, let me go there. sweetened sugar cookies, but it's not sugar. Maybe I should show the photos, right? This is their little setup at the Brownsville Farmers Market. Do you anxiously await Thin Mint cookies in the spring? Well, wait no more. Come and get your double chocolate mint cookies. By the way, I heard something about, let's talk about the Girl Scout cookies in a minute. I saw something today and I don't know how to react to it. Look at that, good stuff. Bad cookies, brownies. The brownies are freaking awesome also. Pies, banana bread. There's the cinnamon rolls right here. So freaking good. Of course, the cookies are a no-brainer. Cakes. Upside pineapple cake. Had a sample of that last week. It's unreal. Unreal. How good it tastes. Ooh, rum cake. So there's a lot of good stuff there. I say give it a shot and try it out. Oh, what happened to that? What happened? There it goes. Yeah, get in touch with her. She's very, very responsive on Facebook. You know, start the conversation here in the comments. Feel free. Cool people, good people. Tammy's legit, straight up good people, and cares about what she makes. Really does. Hey, Kathy. John Allen, what up, sir? Hey, Mamma Mia. So I want to test this out, and I just want to grab I haven't had time to look through the list of videos and find some of the things that have been asked of me. So if you want, let me pop this out of here. Oh, and the standard stuff, please follow my page on Facebook, Manny's Hard Truth, and subscribe on YouTube, Manny's Hard Truth. And I think I'm going to make a Rumble page so I can stream on Rumble as well. I get a whole new crowd there, and eventually hit up the TikTok as well. And there's like so many other things I could stream to, but so I'm gonna pick a random VT Chronicles, just a random, like literally random. Let's see. Absolutely will. Yeah, let me share this thing real quick. You know, sometimes they make sharing a page a little difficult. They complicate things when they really shouldn't. All right, I'm putting her page, her Facebook page in the comments here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let me pick a video. Okay, random. Don't forget random. This is from September 1, September 1st, 2023. Hold on a second.
Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Angela. I haven't done a Get Ready With Me live and since last fall. So let's do that. Yeah? How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. I do my hair at the same time that I do my makeup. Hi there, Angela, Mr. Romero, Miss Jess, Mr. Heel, Miss Roxanne. I don't know yet if I'm going to put foundation or regular foundation. I already washed my face.
What up, Arlington Tech Expo?
Oh, that's a lot of moisture.
How you doing?
That's a lot of moisturizer.
This was September of 2023.
Really? Thank you. I haven't put any makeup on. I haven't done one of these videos since last fall.
Let me skip just a little bit. I think she was going to court that day. I think so. I think she was going to court that day.
That's crazy. I can't believe that this is a powder. Isabel says, you're pretty inspired, you do your own makeup. Well, how big who's going to do my makeup for me? But I don't do my makeup fancy. I really don't. I can't. I don't have the skills. Like, I'm not even going to lie. You all have seen me. I do the most basic makeup. Don't even tell me about contouring.
Baking soda do. I mean, is that for your hair or whatever? I know baking soda's got a lot of legit uses, but I don't know what it does for your hair or whatever.
Wow. That's crazy.
I think
Yeah,
this
it did do
is
something. I guess it did.
post
Should have waited.
23.
Right?
Damn, good question. Let me see.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think it's post.
That's crazy. All right. What's going on here? No, it's too severe. I want to brush it out. Where are you? That's too severe. Oh, I'll get a kabuki brush. My goodness.
Is that like a thing?
It's just too severe.
Because I don't know if it's a stencil, right?
And that's
I call
my
it a
real
template. It's a
eyebrow
stencil.
underneath there.
And I want to make fun of it, but okay, I don't. Okay, but I do. But I don't want to goof on it if it's like a real regular thing that people use.
I don't care that much right now.
As long as you don't forget to do the other side, right?
Give that up a little bit right there. And there. They are. They're very convenient. And I don't care about that right now because I'm not finished. So I'm not gonna want to take stuff
Yeah, I want to skip him.
later. Hey Maxine!
Hey, Nicole. Nicole and Chris.
It's so messy when it's natural. No.
I'm gonna I'm gonna keep scrolling to see if we get to something other than cosmetics. Like if it was Bailey, you know who Bailey Sarian is? I know you guys know who Bailey is. But I could watch her all day. I could listen to that all day long. But that's Bailey.
Triangle scar from the tip of the I had that triangle scar on my butt for years, for like 15 years before it went away. I was like, I think that was the last time that I used the iron. I was in high school. I was like a sophomore.
Skipping, okay? Hey, this is one of them screenshot moments, if you will. So, that's a good one. That's a good one. Alrighty, let's continue.
Foundation. How come it's not transferring? That's weird.
Hey, Anastasia.
Oh yeah, it is.
Doing good, been cleaning and rearranging the office and working this new software new streaming platform. Just trying to finalize something by tomorrow because I hate going back and forth.
There you go.
Is there a similarity?
Baking soda.
Is that right?
Baking soda.
Does that work?
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time.
Okay, that's good.
I know you can't see what it's doing, but like, do you see that shadow right there? That's my eyelashes, and that shadow really wasn't there.
Yeah, I want to hop forward, skip forward.
I was like, okay. It's Estee Lauder. She got it for me for Christmas, I think, or my birthday.
Oh, speaking of Estee Lauder, I saw an Estee Lauder documentary on YouTube today. Very interesting how that all got started. And then right after that, they showed the one for Mary Kay. And then they hit Avon as well. And all these stories are just fascinating. They really are.
Why is that giving me problems? No.
Let me skip a little more.
I was like, this is red. This is like what I thought I had been wearing from the drugstores. No drugstore had a red like this. Like this kind, until I put that on, and she was like, you can have it, because she was a different shade than me. She was darker, and she didn't like how bright red looked on her. She was like, I'm never gonna use it, you can have it. It was my best friend's sister. It's another name for red. Vanessa, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm sorry.
You can tell, when I said I'm just gonna pick a random video. This is a random video because I would not have personally picked, a get ready with me or whatever makeup cosmetic stuff.
In the way that they were being trained for 20 years. Every single one of the officers that showed up in the hallway and outside were all trained in the same protocol, which said, do not do what we did before Columbine. And what they did was exactly that. And so they wasted precious time by calling a SWAT team. You don't need a SWAT team, because active shooter protocol post-Columbine says you do not wait for a SWAT team.
And just so you know, there is no such thing as post-Columbine active shooter protocol. There is not. unless there's one now. But when that shooting happened at the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, there was no such thing as a post-Columbine active shooter protocol. That's just something she heard somewhere, and then she just kept repeating it over and over and over again. And it's, believe me, I researched, and there was no such thing.
Literally, it states that they didn't care, they implemented, and they were just wasting time and wasting time and wasting time.
Pick another one.
So
all right, I get it. I get it.
You good and well. They heard them. They heard their cry, but has been shown to us. So every day since that day, the message that the district attorney is
blah blah blah. Okay.
Mass shooting. He was not a first responder. It doesn't matter. His ass.
Hang on.
Wow.
We're getting
She
to the
reported
end.
she did not respond to its request for comment.
Yep.
An 18-year-old Uvalde.
I don't want to do that one anymore. I thought it was going somewhere different, but boy, was I wrong. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, some of you guys haven't seen this. And it's for that reason only. All right? All right? She spoke of the gold dress the other day. This is that gold dress.
Oh. Is it where I think it is? Oh my. It is where I think it is.
Hey, there's that copper nose again. What the hell? She trying to match the dress? That looks so bizarre.
Isn't it? What? How am I going to do this? Hi, we're back again. I was playing some good music, so my phone, I got censored. Hello. This is Vanessa the Hedina coming at you live here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. You know how I told you I'm going to go into hermit mode? Well, I always say no to a bunch of invitations, and I thought, well, I haven't been to a Christmas party in a long time, and I was like, I'm just going to do it. And I don't care if I'm going by myself. It doesn't matter to me.
She didn't have anyone to go with her to open the doors for her. But she didn't need it because her boobs opened the doors for her. That's what happened. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
And I didn't know how I was going to do it. And if you want to see my dress, well, I showed it in the last video. But if it got censored, you might not see it. But if you just wait till I park, then you can see it. Yeah. The whole day, I was like, how are you going to do this? How are you going to do this? You're not going to have time to make your hair all big and everything. And it's like, when have you ever cared?
Anastasia, thank you so much. I appreciate you very, very much. Very kind.
Slick your hair back all the damn time. You don't even care. You don't even care. Like, you don't even care about that stuff. Just throw some fake eyelashes on, which I did. I was like, you don't have no foundation? And I was like, I am not going to buy just any foundation, and I'm not going to go to Sephora in the middle of December.
No. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. So why not? You know, I've always passed by this certain place and I've always wondered what it's like there because it looks so beautiful. And this happens to be on the same street that is. I wonder if it's that place. I've looked at that place and I've thought to myself, if I would like to get married here. I'm not kidding, it's gorgeous. Just outside. Anyway. If you're a hater of mine, this is just gonna make you so mad. I don't know what to tell you. But like I said, I mean, if you like the pain, right? I guess I'll say hello. You know? I guess whatever makes your serotonin, you know. Anyway. Hey! This is beautiful. In these bigger cities, like in these bigger cities, they really go all out. This is gorgeous. I only drive through here during the day. Wow.
Oh, here it is.
Thank you.
Whoa, that's weird.
Thank you.
Too much going on there, right?
Well, why would you write that though? Plus, I've never seen you here. Why would you write that? You know, like it's on nights like this that I'm especially impenetrable to things like that. Completely.
Impenetrable.
No. But the fact that you came over here and even mentioned that, who cares? Please. Whoever pretends to be like, no, I think you're real nice, but I'm gonna say some sly stuff once in a while, right? Right? You're probably a down low hater, and I don't care.
Yeah, if I recall, she went live, and then when she got there, didn't she show off her dress when she got out of the car, right? I think. And then she went live shortly thereafter. Like, she didn't stay very long. I mean, this is a company. Well, you know what? I don't know if it's a company. I think it was the company that she was working for. Christmas party. You know, Christmas. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. If it's a company party, in my opinion, that's not where you go chesty. Right? Christmas party? Unless you're doing a Christmas party at the Roxy or something, or, you know, at the Limelight in Chicago, whatever. I suppose. But just a company Christmas party, you're gonna walk in there with your freaking tits hanging out like that? I don't know. Unless I'm wrong, somebody can tell me I'm wrong. But
I don't care. But I don't care what they're gonna say about my breasts. I really don't care. I don't care at all. I don't. I'll probably get them one day as big as Dolly Parton's. And what about it?
Hey, Norma.
They probably already are. And what about it? I really don't care. Cause they're my breasts.
Hey, Lindsay.
I'm a mammal, and these belong to mammals, and these are mine.
She's a mammal.
Don't, please. They're gonna get mad if I wear a turtleneck and my curves are showing. They're gonna get mad if it's just a silhouette and it's just my shadow. If they're gonna get mad if it's a bikini top, they're gonna get mad with whatever it is.
What up, Callie?
Does this look like a woman who cares about what people think about her? No! Everybody's breakfast, and no, let's go that way. Yes.
Hey, Deborah. By the way, this is a short video. The whole thing is only 16 minutes long, so we're about halfway through it already.
Haters are gonna try to come over here and mess with this vibe. I'm the vibe. I'm the vibe. A hater could never.
Oh, really? Damn.
I'm still not even trying. Just because I have this shit on doesn't even mean that I'm trying, because I'm not trying. I'm not trying.
No,
I'm
right.
not.
Right.
Oh, man. You know?
I'm not
It
trying.
says a lot.
I'm not
like,
trying.
whenever it's like, you know,
I'm
you're
not
feeling
trying.
what they think is your best. Because I think this is like half pulled off. For real, I'm being serious. For real, there's things that I would just be like, no, I don't have foundation.
Yo, Tony, what up?
So, what makes anybody think that they're gonna change this vibe? No, please. The fact that I have a bunch of women in a tizzy on a hate page, that's a flex.
She's gotta pretend that somebody's angry and pissed off.
Y'all can dress up for Christmas or what? Only haters can show their cleavage. Only haters can? What? Oh my goodness. I don't give a damn about y'all's opinions. But I like to talk shit about how I don't give a damn. I love that. That I do love. Because everybody, like, people really don't understand, like, she really doesn't give a damn what anybody thinks. No, I don't. No, I ever don't. Like, I never have. Like, not even a little bit. No nails. No nails, no foundation. Come on. Does a woman who does this kind of stuff with no nails and is getting it done, does that sound like a woman who cares about the opinions of other people? No.
But the ratchet boys be mad that I don't.
I'm just muting that music out.
barely tuning in, if you're a bunch of haters, I really don't care, because, I mean, sure.
If you're a bunch of haters, I really don't care. Except that I keep mentioning them every 5 freaking minutes because you don't care, right?
Anyway, if you're barely tuning in, you all always see me all the time, working and stuff like that, and I always get invitations like this every year, and this time I was like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna go by myself, yeah, there's a that's another thing. When people try to come over here and they're like, oh, we're gonna go mess up her vibe, you know, in any way, whether it's like obviously you're trying to mess up my vibe, or I'm gonna try to kind of like on the down low try to do it. It's like, this is a woman who's on her way to an event by herself with no nails.
I think, Kathy, I'm trying to remember. I think this is the one where she actually went live from the party. So she was at the table and she turned on the live. I think. Anybody remember?
Enough foundation.
Hey,
I
Cat
sure
Mama.
don't give a damn. Like, is that not enough to be like she really don't give a damn? Like, she doesn't. Like, she doesn't. Like, not even a little bit. No. Is this it? Oh, I wonder if this is it. This is nice. Is this? Is this an office party? ¿Qué es eso para allá? Is this for like a company? Don't say. It's a party. Don't say the name. And it's like work people? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Where do I park? Do I have to get out?
If you want to walk from over there to here, it's up to you. You can park behind that truck.
I can?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you. I hope I'll be able to get out. Maybe I shouldn't have parked here. Anyway, do you want to see my dress? I'll show you my dress. I'll
Right,
show
Jay?
you over here.
Exactly right, Jay.
I'm not going to listen to any of those kind of comments. Because I don't care about that shit. I really don't. I don't care about that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
I was like, am I even going to have time? Oh my God. I'm walking over here because this is nice light.
Did she just leave her car on and door open and walked 50 feet?
There, I gotta go. I'm gonna let y'all go. Don't let the haters and the perverts, ruin anything for you. I mean, they didn't do that for me right now. Why did they even try? Anyway.
Hey, Cheryl.
Let me put my bifocals away. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no headphones today. They must not go with the outfit or something.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. It's not letting me log off. Why?
Bye-bye now. So... I think this is another one, but it's really short as well, if I'm not mistaken. In the bathroom. How cliche.
Some of y'all wanted to see my dress. Look. Yeah. You can't really. Let me just put the phone down. I guess I'm just trying to fix the hold on. No, it doesn't really show the whole thing. Hold on, let me try and figure something out. Cause some of y'all were asking me, and I'm like, let me just show them. Let me see. I think I got it. I think I may have gotten it. Maybe. Hold on. I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna work. Let's see. Oh. No, this isn't gonna work either. No. Let me see. Maybe this.
What the hell is she trying to do? Just prop the phone up?
No, not either. Why is it doing that? Let me see.
Oh my God, she just did the Silence of the Lambs. Remember when the dude's putting on the makeup and they got that music playing all creepy, and he doesn't he open up his thing? Oh man, they married, right?
Here. There. And it's like like... There you go. There. I got it on the Fashion Nova.
She looks like she's about to tip over, top heavy. You know what I mean?
There. Okay. There it is. Thank you.
I know, and not even like co-workers. She's at the company party. I mean, what about, the girlfriend? Meet you at the door or come to you or what? You go to a Christmas party just so you can go to the bathroom and go live. Because you claim somebody wants to see your dress. And you know that comment's not there. Because she already showed it.
Thank you. I got it at Fashion Nova. On the Fashion Nova. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you go. You didn't. Thank you. Okay, here.
I swear she's just looking at herself. That's it. She's just looking at herself. And then she'll go home and later she will look at herself, looking at herself.
And I didn't have my nails done, but I did have my feet done. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, well, I gotta go.
Hey, Naya.
That's from one of y'all was saying.
Hey, Kathy. We are right on the border. And the percentage of Hispanic / Mexicans in the area is about 99%. Yeah. And that's, I'm sure they mixed it up too, but I don't know. They're like, I don't like it. I've never liked that stuff at any point in my life that I ever liked that. But, I'm a coconut, right? I'm brown on the outside. I'm white on the inside. I was born and raised in Chicago. Worked downtown, worked in the Loop, went to school, college, everything in Chicago. So not my scene, not my music, but that's what they like. That's what they play. Definitely not a fan, personally. Was there one more? Here, a different party. This one's only 6 minutes. I will probably wrap it up with this one. Oh yeah, I will. We'll go through those tomorrow. Definitely, definitely.
Hello, hello. This is Vanessa Tijerina coming at you live here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. This was the other dress. This is it.
Her calves are bigger than mine. Damn it. I swear it looks like she's wearing those football thigh pads. She looks like Walter Payton from the waist down, I swear.
So I don't know which one would have been better, but and there's no faja. There's no faja. This is a size small, and I should have gotten an extra small. And there really is no faja because there's no faja.
What do you think that is? Oh, do you really? Really, she had to do that?
There's no faja. So before people say, oh, she has a faja, no, she doesn't. And this is actually too big. I shouldn't lie. I got all these clothes too big. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so no faja here. Gracias.
She's sweating?
Thank y'all so much. I wish y'all a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. All right? And I don't know. I work tomorrow, so. Look at it.
Oh my God. How many times are you... remember Scarface and Manny and Tony go to the beach, and instead of being in beach clothes, they're in their nice shirts and their slacks, and they see the girl in the bikini. He goes, oh, "Look at it, she's looking at herself." That's what's happening right here.
It's too big. It's not.
Yeah, you said that already. Give me a break, would you?
So it's a little.
I think it was another Christmas party or something.
See, these are a little bit different than the other ones. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I wish I would have been able to get it one size smaller, and I should have known. I'm just still afraid of always buying extra small.
Thank you, 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 thank you.
Thank y'all for being so sweet. Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
poor
you.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, weird.
Thank you. Well, maybe you're right. I'm not used to wearing these sweater dresses. Thank you. But yeah,
She's sweating like some kind of farm animal.
it was either the gold one that night or it was going to be this one. And I don't know. I like both of them. I like them both. I like them both. And the size match. The size match. The size match. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Okay, thanks everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Who is she thanking and for what? That's what I would like to know. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so that was... Okay, so these are both, this is Christmas Eve as well. 2023. We'll just skim through this one. I'm not going to watch the whole entire thing. I'm guessing Hey, Connie. Yeah, I'm gonna skip until...
Positive vibes to you. I hope it gets better. I always, I think I'll always think about this, but this is still like one of the first, I don't know if y'all know this, a lot of y'all follow me from outside of the Rio Grande Valley. Hello, hello, this is Vanessa the Indiana coming at you live here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. And
This is really annoying. I hate the road noise. This was a different car, and there's a lot of road noise.
you know what? I should get something. I think I am.
She's gonna go to a drive-through.
And when COVID first got here, well, to the United States, in the beginning of 2020 when it first got to New York, and well, when it first got to the United States, when they first started talking about it. And then it was in June,
Wasn't COVID
New York,
2019?
and it was like ravaging New York City really bad. I mean, it was the hot spot. You know, that there was the most deaths in New York, I believe, from COVID than anywhere else in the United States. And people don't really know this, even though it came out in the New York Times. They don't really know this, is that I remember a lot of people across America were like, it's not that bad as long as you don't have, as long as you know you're moderately healthy. And it was true. Everybody was saying that the people that were being affected the most were the people that were elderly or were immune compromised or had multiple comorbidities, you know, things like that. And
that was one of the coin phrases of the COVID era, comorbidities. Something that I happen to agree with. I think it only really hit people that were extremely, their immune systems were completely compromised and very low. I remember they were talking about super spreader events, right? Remember? Oh, remember? Couldn't even go to a baseball game. The seats were empty. Oh my God. They were using cutouts of cartoon people and putting them into seats. So when the camera, you know, the typical camera view, the pitcher pitching to home plate, and you see the crowd back there, they were all freaking cutouts. Yeah, that happened. So they were, even though that was outdoors, right? Even though that was outdoors, they were afraid. They called it a super spreader event. But guess what? Guess who never shut down? Airlines. I know, because I was working for SkyWest during that time, handling United and American and Delta. Flights were full. Yes, people were made to wear masks, but guess what? Even employees, the ramp agents, the ticket agent, everybody, gate agents, nobody got sick. Nobody got COVID. Nobody died. You know, they kept saying, oh man, the whole airplane, everybody's going to die. Everybody's going to get infected and die. It didn't happen. Didn't happen. Yet they shut everything down. The worst part of it was closing schools and kids not having a place to go, to socialize, to learn. Those COVID kids, what we're calling them now, at least that's what I call them. They're reading on a 4th grade level. They're in 8th grade now, if I'm not mistaken. They can't read. They're on a 4th grade level. Kids can't read. It's like, what the hell is going on in this country? Kids can't read. If I'm having a kid, my kid's going to freaking learn to read as soon as he starts crying, you know, once he comes out of the womb, he's going to learn to read. Screw that. You can't rely on the school system anymore. All they want to teach you about is how America sucks, and, you know, you're confused about your gender. It's okay to be a girl. It's okay to be a boy. It's okay to not know. It's okay to buy girls' clothes and put them on if you're a boy. And for a girl, it's okay to put boys' clothes on if you're a girl. And gender and sex, like, you know what? Stick to reading, writing, and arithmetic. And if you can't do that, then I'm going to pull my kid out of school and homeschool him or something. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. It was.
All I could think about was my area down here, which is exactly that. And I knew that we were going to be in trouble. Like, I knew that we were going to be in trouble. And no one believed me. No one did.
Yeah, she was the first one to notify the entire country that we were going to be in trouble. It's her. She was the first. She knew everything. She knew everything.
They thought I was like Chicken Little, saying that the sky was falling. And I remember making video after video after video, you know, and I remember people from the public saying it's just a flu. And then I remember people also saying, as long as you're healthy, and I'm thinking to myself, if you live in the Rio Grande Valley, I mean, you can see your families. You know, as long as you're healthy, as long as you're not elderly, as long as you're not immunocompromised, it's like, that's our population. That's our population down here. Obesity, because it was a respiratory thing. And obesity did not help at all. At all. Even if you were healthy. Even if you were healthy, we lost so many people that were young, but they were obese. And people couldn't believe it. They were like, well, they didn't have heart disease, or they didn't have, they weren't immunocompromised. No, but it was difficult for them to breathe. You had to put COVID patients. It was that July and August.
What happened was COVID exposed people's illnesses that they didn't know they had. That's what COVID did. That's why people were saying, well, he was healthy. He dropped dead one day, I think. He had a underlying issue, some kind of autoimmune issue, and COVID attacked it, and that's what happened. And there was a lot of that went on. And yes, the elderly, because as you get older, your immune system, deteriorates, really.
That was devastating here. It was about a month or two after New York City, June, July. Yeah. And we had so many deaths for a long period of time. And it was so bad that I remember one of the three major newspapers, I believe it was the McAllen Monitor. There was just so many obituaries. And all they could do was put the front of the newspaper just black. I had never seen that before. And then, of course, there was a second wave right after that. A couple of months right after that. And
it wasn't really a second wave. It was just a continuous thing. There was just ebb and flow. It got worse, and then it got better, and then nothing happened, then it got worse.
That year in 2020, the Rio Grande Valley lost so many people. And because of the things that made them very susceptible or high risk for acquiring and passing away from COVID-19, they shared, they came from the same families, so they had the same habits. They had the same lifestyles. And so there was a lot of families that lost multiple family members. And all for the same reasons.
I'm going to skip forward.
Human. And sometimes it's going to be a thing that'll affect many humans. No matter what I'm going through personally.
I swear it sounds like a Nissan or a Toyota engine. That's what that sounds. Sounds like a little 2.0.
So it's 10:21 where we're at. We're here in Texas right now then, huh?
You gonna order food?
Like that, I'm gonna be thinking a lot. Oh my goodness. Reese Iyer says, my entire family has COVID right now. My 16-year-old son is going on 3 weeks. He was made to go back to school or I would have been arrested for truancy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I always thought it was
Don't get me
2019.
started. That was one of the issues that I had talked about whenever all this was happening down here. Because there was parents that didn't want to send their kids to school because...
And even though it was in 2019 is when they officially announced that there was a case in China, but people here were already getting sick.
You should have that right. I'm scared that if it ain't over this time...
I'm gonna skip. I'm skipping.
It also is applicable to people that have temporary disabilities. An illness is one of them. You're much more productive and functioning when you're in remission than when you have active. American with Disabilities Act of the school district to the policy, practice, and procedure of the school district to punish her, because that's a punitive thing, to punish her regarding something that's a direct manifestation of her diagnosis. People don't know this. And so would you have known about it and you would have been able to ask for it because you would have known, my daughter's protected under this. So that means you're gonna have to adjust this somehow, some way. It's not applicable to her because she's not her full functioning capacity. Thank you. If you could.
Good morning, welcome to Starbucks. Can I start you off with something to eat today?
No ma'am.
No problem, order whenever you're ready.
I'd like a venti, sugar-free vanilla latte, iced.
You want to do a venti iced sugar-free vanilla latte?
Yes ma'am.
Anything else added to it today?
No, thank you. Oh, creamer. Do you have half and half?
Half an hour? Yeah, you want us to make it with half an hour?
I would, thank you.
Sorry, honey, it's just hard to hear you.
I would, thank you.
Alrighty. Everything look correct on the screen?
Yes.
Awesome. This will complete your order as well?
Yes, ma'am.
$7.52, thank you.
Thank you. I forgot to ask her how her day was.
You didn't ask her because you really don't care. That's the real truth.
Did I go over?
Hi there.
Hi.
752.
Thank you.
Your drink today?
I would. Thank you for asking. Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Have a good day. Thank you. Sometimes I don't know if they're talking to me when they're like in front of me, and so I'm gonna be. Go ahead. Sometimes I don't know if they're talking to me when they're in front of me, or if they're talking into their microphone headset. So I was like. I was like, well, maybe she wasn't talking to me, because they never asked me really if I want a straw. I always have to kind of like ask for one. But I'm gonna take a little break.
Coffee with a corpse, perhaps?
Thank you. Nice to see you, Amanda. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah,
I
I'm
live in the
skipping.
Rio Grande Valley, and there's an important election coming up. I'll talk about that some other time. But it's really important. It's a local election. Only Hidalgo County can vote. Like bedwetter. Make a big huge mess, and I didn't want to like, but it's only just like a little drop. It was the one little drop that fell on my finger. That was all that was it. I thought I had made a big old mess. Oh my goodness. It's raining in Dallas, Patty. Yeah, it is going to be rainy for a rainy Christmas, I hear, for a lot of people. Oh, at least that's what they predict, right? What time is it now? Does anybody know?
All right, I'm gonna skip. It's all really. I think
I
think
had been
we're-
reading his story from that Life magazine book.
I think we're done for today.
And immediately her first victim was in January of that year, and I was the third.
Yeah. Nothing but
And
silence.
so when I opened my eyes, I saw them all just staring at me and the ground. And I look at the ground, and the piece of mesquite had broken like glass.
All right, so she's talking about this Christmas Eve of 2020 when she took that beating at a motel that she was invited to go to because they had to tell her something about her campaign. It was important. And like a dumbass, she went, and she went alone. Anyway, they were beating her up for, I don't know, if I remember correctly, technically it was like less than an hour. Although she says it was all day or all morning anyway. 3 or 4 hours, she says, right? And she says one of the people went out to get a branch from a tree. And they came in with the branch, and then they swung it like a baseball bat to hit her. And she said before it even impacted, the thing just like exploded, dissolved, and it just broke apart, and it didn't get a chance to hit her. If that happened, and this is my professional opinion, that when trees die, especially mesquite, she claims it was mesquite. I've cut down a dead mesquite tree, and a branch, that's this thick. And I've gone to toss it in a pile, and I was going to swing it because it was kind of big. And I went to swing. I gave myself a head start. I turned, and I was going to swing it and toss it. And the force of that turn from right where my hands were, the thing broke. It was so dry, it couldn't handle that force of swinging to get tossed. And it just disintegrated. I believe that's what happened. Of course, she calls it something else.
It broke like glass. So they were wondering, as was I, how could my hair move? How could the inertia of that mesquite tree be enough to move my hair? But as soon, it didn't even touch me. She didn't miss. She didn't miss, is what I'm trying to say. She didn't miss.
She's trying to say it was
Swing and miss.
Divine intervention.
Something stopped it, and it broke like glass, which is why they were all in shock.
So if it was divine intervention, why didn't God stop all the punches to your face? Or the boot you took to the face, or whatever all that happened. I don't know. I think you're just going to shoot to the end here. I do believe in divine intervention. I think that can happen. But there's also common sense explanations for a lot of things too.
And it was at that point, it was in the last like 10 minutes of it, everything, that they got frustrated. And the girl on the phone, or whoever was telling her to give the orders, or feeding her orders, I'm sure it was a live feed, and people were watching while she was streaming it to these people that had put all this together, which were never prosecuted. And one of them said, "No, we're not satisfied with the boot print on her face. Right? We want the biggest girl to put to stomp on her face, the one that weighs the most." And then the person said, "You know what? I'm going over." I guess, at that point she was tired of giving orders and she wanted to actively,
All this, she's just making it all up.
And there was a knock on the door. And since they had dispatched several officers and deputies, he showed up on his own. He did not have backup. And so obviously you're gonna arrest the male first, right? And so while he was arresting the male, the female was so angry that she got caught. I was just standing there, that she attacked me again. That's the female that the district attorney allowed to leave on medical leave. She hasn't been arrested yet. Or
All right.
she really, no, they didn't. You have nothing. Y'all have a Merry Christmas tomorrow. I might go live tonight, I don't know.
Breaking news just coming to us now. You're a bitch. Have a nice day.
Take care. I did get to give a victim statement to each one of the 3 people that were sentenced. I haven't gotten to give a victim statement to the one that the prosecution gave special treatment to in my eyes and allowed her to be loose right now. It's wanted. That they're not actively looking for. The same prosecutor that's prosecuting me.
All right, all right. Less than a minute.
And I still have to deal with people trying to lie about this true story that I just told right now.
She's the only one lying.
Thank y'all for the love and the kindness. And maybe I'll see y'all tonight. Have a nice day. Merry Christmas Eve. We survived. We just have to try.
Bye-bye. Yeah, maybe there was too much of that for tonight. How's that? I'm going to call it a night. Thank you all for being here. If you're still here, if you haven't fallen asleep yet, if you did fall asleep, say, hey, yo, wake up. I'm ending the live. Have a good night, everybody. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. Talk to you guys. Bye. Ciao.
Es la leva. Del norte te traigo fiesta cuando la leva llega. Sírvele un vasito de tequila con fresca. Esto no va a parar hasta que amanezca. La leva pone el sazón y el dainer hace la mezcla. La party era en Coahuila y ahora estoy en el centro. Estaba bailando cumbia y ahora un bellaqueo. No me retiré, solo es un nuevo comienzo. No es mi culpa que todo lo que hago me salga perfecto. Póngase lentes si le afecta el brillo. Se sienten muy canes si les falta colmillo. Muchos andan detrás pero no me humillo. Por ahí se dice que me sobra barrio y me faltan tornillos. Agarrando fiesta de la noche hasta la mañana. Pongo en equilibrio todo a lo balanza romana. Que tire no pasa nada. Navego con porte de Elvira, pero mente de Tony Montana.
Vamos a romper la pista. Vamos a romper la pista.
¿Quieren flow? Yo tengo flow. I can't go to bitch. Quieren fuego, yo le soy fuego. Le meto el juego y he visto que miren feo. Como sacate, solo tira, ronroneo. Siempre la uno, dime quién lleva el trofeo. Llegamos a la disco. El lugar está encendido, el calor lo paso yo. Pero dale mami que lo bate todo. Tu culo rompe altito, esto pa' los gatitos. Oh, oh, mi fuleteo pide del ático. Ese muñeco viene del Ártico. Ya lo derrito, capa el delito. Y este dembow suena bendito, tremendo flow.
S.A.R. Bandida de mil amores. A lo quien llama, lo siento baby, ando muy ocupada. Y como se ven las cosas, también lo estaré mañana. Ya sabes que soy bandida, ya sabes que soy villana. Pero te gusta lo malo, por eso no dices nada. Nunca había bebido así, no sentí culpa. De nada me arrepentí, me anda llamando. Ya sabe que soy aquí, siempre al mando. Nacimos para dirigir, me volví la reina del party. Fumando plumas de colores que todos saben a candy. Bailando a ritmo de daddy, sacando el lado más salvaje.